Jordan with the strength, the concentration, and now he is upset because
in the 2019 NBA draft, the Pelicans selected Zion Williamson with the first pick. The high-flying freight train would make an immediate impact in the league. Only playing in 24 games due to injury and the season stoppage, he averaged 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. If you ask me, this is impressive, especially for a rookie. But cancel out the negative factors, his rebounding numbers would have increased, and I think his points per game would have increased also. He would have been the outright rookie of the year. Yes, the outright rookie of the year. But still managed to finish second due to the slight injuries and minute restrictions, and also the shortened season. Of course, Zion will have a long, promising, productive career ahead of him, but there are a few things that could lead to an early retirement for this rising star's career. Pretty much the whole basketball world knows Zion's been physically ready for the NBA since high school. At 6'6" and 230 pounds, he dominated anybody that stepped in front of him. And nothing changed once he got to Duke or the NBA. I mean, with a 45-inch vertical and the speed he moves at, he's a potential matchup nightmare at just about any position. There is no stopping Zion, but Zion is actually stopping himself. The reason being is his health. Once Zion reached the NBA, there were, of course, speculations that his weight was unhealthy for a player his size. Now, weighing at 285 pounds, people argued that it was good because he would have to use his body to battle taller players, bigger players playing the 4 spot. Now, me on the other hand, I don't agree. I'm the other percent of people. Simply because it's not good for his knees. The wear and tear will kill his knees. Zion had to undergo knee surgery that caused him to miss 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, when he goes up to block a shot or post to somebody, all that weight has to come down, and that force goes to his knees first and then his ankles second. Now, the most important thing is the knees. That's the foundation. We know how serious ACL tears and any type of tear in the knees are. For a second, people really blame Nike for Zion bursting out of a PG in his Duke days. But Nike, I got y'all's back. Trust me, it was not your fault. That's a lot of weight. Not only is it bad for his knees, but the weight has also made him lose some of his bounce. If you ask me, he looked 10 times higher in his high school days at 230. Rather than now, if he loses weight, he'll be much more faster. He'll get his bounce back. He'll be more agile. He can move laterally quicker on defense, which expands his defensive potential. Now, let me just say, that's a scary sight. Zion is a great defender, but even though he gets lazy, maybe it could be the weight slowing him down. Maybe he's not physically fit to move around as fast, But if that weight goes away, he can be a much better defender. There were even reports that Zion had to learn how to run and walk different during the rehab process. Now, I'll say if he can lose about 20 to 35 pounds, he'll be just right. That'll put him at the 260, 250 range. We couldn't even witness Bubble Zion because he was on a minute restriction due to a conditioning issue. Once again, his health is his biggest enemy. Being in basketball shape is 10 times different than being in, average running shape. And it looks like Zion wasn't doing his homework during quarantine. Due to that, the Pelicans were knocked out of the bubble playoff contention, and he ended up sitting one of the last few games due to knee soreness. Now that the season is over, I think he needs to insist on maintaining a healthier diet, do more cardio, and work on his jump shot outside of the physical paralysis. I think he can do it because, he's in the NBA. He has the right resources to do that, but he has to gain that mindset of wanting to be better for himself. We all want Zion to have a long career, but if he doesn't change for the better, he'll be another what could have been. Zion, lose the weight, please. We, the fans, are begging you. We would love to see you at 100% and see you take the league by storm. Sincerely, Germ, and the other millions of fans out there. That's all I got for today's video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, do anything y'all can.